So next I'm going to demonstrate warm-up exercises. Warm-up exercises are done on the wobble chair when you're in the office. When you're not in the office, at this point, if you've been doing the tilts and dips, so wobbling from side to side, you should be able to recreate a very similar type of movement on a chair if you sit on the edge, just moving your hips back and forth. That's a great regular movement to put in during the day, and you should be doing these exercises at home, especially before you do any type of gardening, or if you're moving things, any type of physical stuff. It's great to do these at least once a day to get your day going, but if you've been sitting a long time, take just a couple minutes to do the warm-up exercises. The importance of these warm-up exercises is they put the spine through a full range of motion. Our spine bends forward, bends back, bends right, bends left, turns right, and turns left. That's 6 movements that are crucial for putting movement through the discs, squeezing the discs, getting fluid in so they stay healthy. So we should be doing that every day. It's kind of like flossing your teeth. You want to keep them healthy, you want to keep it, you need to do this regularly. So I'm going to take you through the 6 exercises. If we haven't taught them to you, please check in with us. We do have sheets that have the exercises. If you've been taught in office, we should have emailed this to you, or you should have a copy. You can get in touch with us otherwise. So the 6 exercises, the first one is you're going to arch back. So there's an arch in the lower back and your head goes back, and then you're going to bring your head forward and stretch forward. And we're going to start with doing 3 of these. You should do 10 at a time. I'm going to do 3 for demonstration purposes. And if any of these movements feel good, you can stay in the stretch longer. You want to go slow initially because you don't want to put fast movement through a spine that's not been warmed up. The second one, you're going to raise your arms up like you're doing the wave at the stadium and go from side to side. And if you notice, my hips are dropping opposite to stretch. And your head wants to move with it because we want to put lateral movement throughout the whole spine. Next, we're going to reach and go down towards the floor on each side. And with these, you want to stay as much upright as possible. You don't want to be reaching forward quite so much, more side to side. You might not have as much movement this way. Third exercise, you're going to bring your arms up under your chin, and you're going to let your hip drop again opposite. I'm bringing my arm and my shoulder down closer to this hip, and then going the opposite direction. And the head goes with it, because again, we want to put movement throughout the whole spine. These feel really good, especially if you've been sitting all day. Next one is your hands on your head, and you're going to not necessarily pull your neck, but you are going to stretch. If anything that you do ever hurts, you want to stop and make sure you get checked. The adage of no pain, no gain is not correct. This should feel good, or like a hurts good type of stretch. Stretching should feel good, it shouldn't hurt. The very last one, and we always do twisting last, we're going to turn from side to side. We want the discs fully warmed up before we turn, because that does put a lot of stress on them. We're going to turn and look over the shoulders and look behind us as we turn. Again, I'm doing 3 of each. You're going to want to do 10 of each. And once you've been doing these exercises for about a week or so, you should have them memorized. They should be easy to do. So that is warm-up exercises.